last minute Walmart shopping for the camping trip.
Got claws though.
I've been in your waters, been knocking at your door. I know one thing for sure, I've never been so close before. You were truly my love, but it was over so fast.
Hello everybody. As you can see, me and Maddie are not in Mexico anymore. Currently we are just outside of Bigfork, Montana, heading to Glacier National Park for a wedding and some camping. And currently we are at my favorite place in the whole wide world, Burger Town. This place is delicious and it's just outside of Bigfork, so I recommend it. Burger Town, baby, there it is. Home of the Flathead Monster. And I'm gonna go eat one. Stay tuned. Guess what I got? A butterscotch milkshake. I can't get it out. Oh, it's so good. Why grumpy?
Not right now.
Tell us why
Not
you're
right now.
grumpy.
Because my back hurts.
From carrying me this whole time because I didn't help you with the tent?
Right.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Gonna make you breakfast though.
Thank you.
On today's special, Cooking with Pat, we are gonna do, what are we doing? Breakfast burritos. Got my little camp dealie out. And I got some cooking spray stuff. So, let's begin. We got our stuff chopped with a little heat. Let's start grilling our stuff. Cheese is on. Maddie's favorite food group is cheese. Anybody else out there love cheese? Leave a comment below. Ooh, look at that melty goodness. Well, it's been about an hour. Food's been done and Maddie's still not back. So, I'm gonna go walk through the campground. Food's covered, safe from the rain. Let's go check out the campground a little bit. We are the only ones on this road. If you're wondering, we are in Glacier Campground, right outside of West Glacier, going into Glacier National Park. It's about $25 a tent site, I think $50 for a cabin. But keep in mind that reservations go quickly. So, hey, look what I found. Wild Madison. You don't see these very often in the wild. They are known for having blue headdresses. And this one means that she's ready to mate.
You got some visitors.
Hi, little chickens. I don't think I've ever seen ducks just come up to people this close for randomly.
No.
Oh, tourists probably feed
I bet
them.
tourists feed them. Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, this isn't Fuddruckers. Beat it. What are you guys doing? Look, there's more coming.
It's like looking at my hand like, what is this?
I don't have anything for you, dudes. What are you doing, dude?
Like, they're just not afraid. At all.
That's so funny. We're headed to Avalanche Lake. It's supposed to be pretty with shitty fishing, so let's go hike a mountain at 6 in the morning.
Pat's grumpy because it's early. I'm making him go for a hike. We had to get up so early because we did not have a reservation in Glacier National Park. Coming to Glacier near 2021, you gotta have a reservation. But if you enter in before 6 a.m. or after 5 p.m., you do not need one. There's a little tip for you. Even though we had to wake up super early, I would recommend it in general, just because Glacier gets so busy. And even this morning, like, there was so many cars in the parking lot for Avalanche Lake trailhead.
Come on, chick. We are at Avalanche Lake. This lake is said to be 300 years old, and the fish that live in it are this big, and I'm gonna catch one. That's all I got. Moly. Wow. What do you think, Maddie?
Pretty incredible.
Yes, it is.
Well, we made it to Avalanche Lake. It is so gorgeous. There's waterfalls in the background, just 360-degree views of huge mountains. Pat is setting up all of his fishing gear. Fishing's not great in this lake, but he's gonna give it a shot.
They say it's filled with western cutthroat, and there's not a lot of nutrients in this water because it's really rocky, so they don't grow very big, but they're supposed to be really aggressive, and a fish just jumped right there. So might catch some little fish, but not big enough to take home for dinner. That's okay though.
And it's all catch and release in Glacier National Park.
And you do not need a fishing license if you want to bring your kids up here. It's an easy hike for a family, so.
Yeah, the trail's very nicely maintained.
Maintain.
Maintained. Pat and I came around the side of the lake. Most people just stop at the very beginning of it, and you get your pictures and you head back, whatever. If you come around, the trail's not as great, but it's still like very easy to get here.
It's a good spot to fish because the water's deeper here,
Yeah.
too. Perfect cast.
How's the fishing going?
I lost my worm. Time to go home now.
Well, it got pretty chilly there on the lake, and the fish were not biting, so we called that quits. But just want to let you know, the trail is roughly about 2.5 miles, I think, in, and then 2.5 out. It took us about 40 minutes to hike in.
I'm sweaty.
We just got done hiking back from Avalanche Lake. Like we said earlier, fishing wasn't great, and I froze the entire time. So we decided to head back. It says at the trailhead it's 2 miles up and then 2 miles back. I would say from parking lot, though, it's probably 2.5 miles. It took us probably about 45 minutes to an hour.
Yeah.
There's people of literally all ages and all walks of life.
Come
on this
early
trail.
because it's
Yeah.
blown out.
It's super
We
busy.
started at 6:30.
Yeah, like
We
6
started about
a.m.
6:30 and it's 9:30 right now, and there's so many people on the trail. It's hectic.
Yeah.
So come
it's
early
very
and do it.
busy.
But it's worth it. It's a beautiful view. But if you want to fish, it's probably not the best spot, but it's a great workout, and yeah, you
Yeah.
can't beat the views.
Yeah,
So
it was awesome.
Avalanche Lake, on to the next thing. Mexico, I love you, and I love tacos, and I love your people, but Montana is home, and I love this state. I mean, look at this. Just incredible. And there's Maddie. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. What do you think so far?
Loving it. It's gorgeous.
I hope we don't fall off the edge to our death.
Oh, no,
Look. Death.
Once you start climbing up to Logan Pass, the views are truly incredible. With low valleys and high peaks, it makes for a gorgeous drive. But do be careful because, as Pat mentioned, the drive is dangerous.
Sketchy road.
Pat definitely got annoyed with all of the pullouts that I kept taking, but I highly encourage you to pull over as much as you can to take in all of the beautiful views.
Almost on top of the world, Mad Dog. About 55 degrees on an August day, and it is good. Just check it out. Boom. The Valley of Love, as I just named it. This is incredible. And Maddie's helping get pictures taken. What a sweetheart. Wonder if they'll leave her a tip.
Jackson Glacier Overlook is the best place to view a glacier from the Going to the Sun road. There are placards telling you about the glacier. There's also a placard that tells you all about the transition from horses to automobiles in Glacier National Park. Oh wow, that is so pretty.
Yes. Wow.
It's windy.
Yeah, it is.
This is the good life.
You can't beat this. Nice little picnic and a view.
And a White Claw.
Yeah.
Since Glacier gets a lot of snow, construction only happens in the summertime. So,
Since
makes
Glacier
for-
gets a lot of snow, or Montana gets a lot of snow.
Montana Glacier, it all gets a lot of snow.
Tomato,
So,
potato.
definitely plan for a lot of construction, which equals a lot of traffic.
We're in traffic again, and I'm bored. But look how long my hair is. It touches my nose. Want to play cards?
No, but I'm wondering if I can just drive in the middle lane and just kind of pass everyone.
Do it. It'll make a good video if you get pulled over and arrested. Go. What doing, Maddie?
Shaking the tent off from rain, because I feel like every time we camp, it rains on us.
That chipmunk's having a fit. He's telling you quit being a little baby about the rain. He's like, I live out here.
Wow, he is loud.
He's going.
Can you stop, please? Long day out hiking and exploring Glacier National Park. So now we're back at the campground. It finally stopped raining and it's a sunny bluebird evening. So we're playing some cards.
And by the way, Maddie, just because we're drinking White Claws, there are still rules and laws and guidelines to follow when playing cards because you cheat.
When you're camping, there are no rules.
Let's
Right?
play. Cheater.
Hot cocoa.
Let me see. Yummy. Why are you filming me? Quit filming me. Time to go. Thank you, Glacier Campground. It was a blast.